Hey, story lovers! Ever wonder how cleverness can outsmart greed? Get ready for a tale from the legendary court of King Krishnadevaraya and his sharp-witted minister, Tenali Raman. What a brilliant trick from Tenali Raman, right? It just goes to show you can't always judge a book or a cat by its cover. If you loved this tale of wit and wisdom, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories, and tell us in the comments below, what's the cleverest trick you've ever heard of? Don't miss out on our next adventure. Hit that notification bell.
One day, King Krishnadevaraya decided to solve a growing rat problem in the capital. He announced that every household in the kingdom would be given one cat to hunt the rats. To make sure the cats were well cared for and wouldn't just starve, he also gave each household a healthy cow to provide milk for their cat. All the people were grateful, except for the king's ministers. They were greedy. They thought, why should we waste a whole cow's milk on a cat? We'll keep the milk for our families and let the cat hunt rats on its own. Tenali Raman saw what was happening. He knew the king would eventually come to inspect the cats. He also thought, I'd also like to keep that milk for my family, but I must not get caught. So, Tenali devised a clever and slightly cruel plan. That evening, Tenali milked his new cow. He took one small bowl of the milk and boiled it until it was scalding hot and steaming. He then placed the bowl in front of his new cat. The cat, eager for its first meal, ran to the bowl and took a big sip. Meow! The cat yowled in pain. It burned its mouth and tongue terribly. It leapt back from the bowl, hissing, and ran to the corner, terrified. From that day on, Tenali's cat developed a deep fear of milk. Whenever Tenali brought a bowl of milk, even if it was cold, the cat would see the white liquid in the bowl, remember the pain, and run away to hide. Tenali just shrugged, "Well, if you don't want it," and his family happily drank the fresh milk every day. A month later, King Krishnadevaraya announced his inspection. "Bring all your cats to the royal court," he commanded. "I want to see how well my plan has worked." All the greedy ministers came nervously holding their cats. Because they had been stealing the milk, their cats were all thin, weak, and mewing pitifully from hunger. Then Tenali Raman arrived. His cat was also thin, since it wasn't drinking milk either, but it looked healthy from catching rats. The king looked at the sad, skinny cats and grew suspicious. "You have all been starving these poor animals," he shouted at his ministers. "You stole the milk I provided." "No, your majesty," the ministers cried. "We swear we give them milk every day. They are just sick." "We will see about that," the king snapped. "Guards, bring in bowls of milk for every cat." The guards set down dozens of bowls of fresh, cool milk on the court floor. Instantly, all the ministers' starved cats forgot their fear and rushed to the bowls, lapping up the milk greedily. It was clear they hadn't eaten in weeks. All, that is, except for one. Tenali Raman's cat took one look at the white liquid in the bowl, hissed in terror, and ran to hide behind Tenali's legs, trembling. The king was astonished. He stared at Tenali's cat and then at all the other cats drinking frantically. He turned to Tenali, his face breaking into a huge smile. "Tenali Raman, you are the only honest man here. Look at this. Your cat is so well fed, it is disgusted by the very sight of milk. You have clearly been giving it so much milk that it is sick of it." He then turned to the other ministers. "As for you liars," he roared, "you will all pay a fine for your greed." Tenali Raman bowed, hiding his smile, and accepted his reward for his honesty.